Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I keep hitting the admit button, but it's not. Folks are slowly coming in. Okay. End of the day. End of the day. Again, and folks, watch what you say in the chat. Seven classes is a long day. All right. Keep working on your spreadsheet. I'm gonna, as soon as I know everybody, most of the class is in, I have a short video to show. But everybody should still be working on their spreadsheet. Some of you turned in one, and I think I turned it back because nobody was really totally finished. So keep working on that spreadsheet. So like I said, I'm gonna give everybody about 10 more minutes to come in. Okay. Getting there, getting there. Another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. All right, if you just came in, good afternoon. Good afternoon. We are working on completing our spreadsheet. Good afternoon. All right. The folks who are not here yet are sufficiently late, and so they're just going to miss the video. All right, so take a break from what you're doing and just give this video your attention. It's brief, but it just gives you some background information on CTOs. Come on, play. Now we'll play.
Ready to make an impact? Join a CTSO, Career and Technical Student Organization. In Utah, students taking CTE classes have 8 student organizations to fit their career interest. Let's hear from students about how their CTSO experience is making an impact.
I've taken a ton of different business CTE classes. I've taken marketing, entrepreneurship, retailing. What I like about being a part of DECA is that I actually get to apply the skills that I'm learning from these classes and use them in real-world situations.
Being involved in HOSA has been a really great supplement to the CTE classes I've been taking, such as anatomy and sports science. It helps me explore those types of concepts and apply it to things like competitions or service opportunities. Things like blood drives, it gives you the satisfaction of being able to benefit a greater cause, which goes beyond just you.
My chapter is currently working on some toys that we could 3D print for some children's shelters.
Our goal is to sell 4,400 pairs of socks to help fund water projects in Africa.
CTSOs are really special because they help you with a technical skill, but they also allow you to enter a community of people that are interested in the same things that you are. I've been in HOSA since I was a sophomore in high school, and I'm currently a sophomore in college. I started HOSA as a way to be with my friends, but it turned into so much more than that.
I owe a lot to FFA as far as my personal development and the skills that are going to help me in life. I've developed a lot of professional speaking skills and public speaking skills. I've learned how to run meetings and lead meetings. I learned how to organize my thoughts, take good notes.
HOSA has helped me become more of a leader that listens and that really cares about the people that I'm working with. I love our HOSA competitions. My favorite one, which I placed first in when I was in high school and plan to compete in again, is called Organizational Leadership.
With my competitive events, I learned how to work with the team and really learn how to strengthen my communication skills.
I think HOSA takes it to another level by offering so many amazing leadership opportunities, scholarship opportunities, internships, educational seminars and symposiums.
You're gonna gain knowledge and experience from it that you won't get doing anything else. The biggest thing I'll take from DECA into my career is learning how to connect with people and build business relationships. So I would say to students, join a CTSO, whether it's DECA or something else you're interested in. It's a great way to prepare you for the field that you're going into.
No matter which CTSO you join, you're going to have experience in different career paths and get exposure to figure out what you want to do later in life.
I think that being part of a group that can help you not only in your future but also in your present is one of the most important things that you can do as a blossoming adult.
Being in a CTSO really teaches you how to be independent, be determined, and work well in a team. And it just gives you so many amazing skills that I really would encourage you to join.
Okay. That was just an advertisement. Trying to get you interested in not only just completing the spreadsheet, but while you're doing the spreadsheet, if you didn't have a clue as to what CTOs were, hopefully you have a little more of an idea what they are, and maybe even have gained some interest in which ones you might want to join. Like I said, the other thing I wanted to get you to do next is, I don't know if all of you are from the same homeschool, but what the high schools in your area, which organizations of those that you're researching, which ones are available to you at your high school? And if they're not available to you at your high school, are there any that are available to you in your community? Some of them might be community oriented. Sometimes smaller areas, they meet collectively instead of being at one high school. Everybody can meet up in maybe the city hall or someplace like that for a meeting. So what is actually available of the list that you're working, of the 17 things that you're working on, how many of those are actually available to you at your schools, your high schools? That's going to be my next question. So think about that while you're working on it. Oops, didn't mean to stop sharing. Keep saying joining, but they haven't joined. Sure. Someone asked for the link for the assignment, so I put it in the chat for everybody in case you're not able to connect to the link. So you're creating a spreadsheet, and what you'll do after you finish with the spreadsheet, you will upload it into that lovely little pocket right there. Finally, you've been trying to get in for the longest, and I've been admitting you, but it just wouldn't do. Sorry it took you so long to get in. All right, that's the link for the assignment that's up on the screen. You're completing your spreadsheet. All right, so we want to try to finish this up as much as possible before, let's see, the next class is Monday. We're going to let Monday be the day that it's due because we need to move on. We need to talk about the next activity. Okay, great. And as you saw in the video, most of those people that you saw, because they had on nice little jackets, they were probably in leadership positions in their particular CTSO. So they get nice little vests and ties and name tags and all of that. But they go to national competitions and they compete with other states to do things. And they as they said, it leads to internships and jobs. So they are worth getting involved with. So remember, you're trying to complete all 17 CTSOs. You want list the name of the CTSO. I know all of them have initials, but it would be helpful to also explain what those initials stand for. I know that might mean that you have to go back, but you should put the name of the organization and then put the initials. What does DECA stand for? What does HOSA stand for? So if it has initials, FCCLA, what does that mean? Yes, they are. Leadership and scholarships needed. Also, for what do you want us to? All right, so when I say leadership, um, does the what kind of the organizations have presidents, secretaries, all that kind of stuff? Do those positions lead to just on your level? Is it local or national or international? Because you can actually be the president of the national organization. So when all of them meet at a conference, you are the president of everybody. What jobs are you trying to get by being a member of this careers, or what kind of jobs are you trying to get by being a member of this organization? And if you're going to college to major in that career, are there scholarships available for you through being a member of that organization? All right, did that clear that up a little bit? Okay, good. All right, so again, what career path are you looking to follow as a member of that organization, and what scholarships are available if you're going to go to college to study that career? All right, so I'm going to stop sharing so I can do attendance. Sorry. Thank you. Yes, I was saying, yes, you should breathe. He was giving you good advice. Take a breath, get some water, yeah, stretch like you're stretching. All right, I was trying to share that video with you all for some reason. YouTube has this new thing that if it's mostly students in the videos have to be represented by adults, otherwise I can't save it and download it, that kind of thing. I can show it to you, but I can't save it. Um, but what I might do, just for my purposes of putting my finger on it, I'm going to add, you will not be able to open this link for the video, but I'm going to attach the video to the assignment folder just for reference purposes. But it's not going to allow you to open it either, but it's something that if I can open it and show it in class if I need to. So I don't want to have to look it up again. But so there's going to be a link in that assignment folder that you will not be able to open. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right, so again, you'll see a link in the assignment folder. That's just the video that I showed you. Don't worry that you cannot open it because YouTube won't let you. Crazy new policy. Young people can talk. They can have a lot to say, but they won't let us save a video if an adult is not in it. All right. And some of you have quite a few past assignments that need to be caught up on. So let's not fall behind. All right, remember, Omari, we're not having a conversation with our classmates in the chat. Everybody is focused on doing their assignment. By the way, I am available for tutoring during this time on Fridays. So if you need to pop in, you don't need an appointment. If you need to pop in for questions on Fridays during this time, 1:30 to 2:30, feel free to log in. And for the benefit of the person who just came in, you are completing your CTSO spreadsheet. Hello? You have a question? I'm not understanding why, London, why you're making that request. I'm not sharing. I watch that so that I can make sure that y'all are working and that's how I do attendance. That's the point of it. All right, so again, your objective is to try your very, very best to get as much of that spreadsheet done. Monday will be our last day to use class time to work on that. All right, Rayla and London, I see both of you in the same frame, and then I don't see you in the other frame. Hope you're working. You're sitting together. I hope you're working. I figured as much. I knew you were here. I knew I was letting you back in. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yes, Jaden, that's fine. Okay. All right, folks, I tell you what I'm going to do. I do need to head back up. So I'm going to trust that you're going to keep working on this. I'm going to let you log off early and take that break that you need. But do to work on this, and let's try to make some headway by Monday. Okay? All right, so find a nice, comfortable place to stop, and you may log out. Bye. Have a good weekend. Be safe. I know this kind of wacky weather's coming this weekend.